Hey everyone, Multi-Classic Gamer here. Welcome back to more Kirby's Epic Yarn. I'm gonna take a break from listening to this funky music and we're gonna go have ourselves a nice little familiar battle with Meta Knight. Well, actually I shouldn't say familiar. Yeah, I completely forgot what this battle is like, or what you need to do in this battle, that is. You can easily tell from the beginning here that Meta Knight, just like King Dedede, is corrupted by Yin Yarn's magic. So, it is important that you be careful in this battle because it's actually a very tough battle. In fact, actually, this is considered the toughest battle in all of Kirby's Epic Yarn. And it's not surprising, too, because he can actually counter your attacks. And here's your only ways of attacking him, actually. He's going to shoot these shockwaves at you, and you have to hit him with them, and then pull away his sword. That's your means of doing damage to him in this battle. And I'm really glad that I looked up a video on this before doing it, because had I not, I probably would have been screwed with this battle. Because, yes, I don't remember how to do it at all, honestly. I totally forgot, because it's been so long since I've done this, so it's not a particular battle I was looking forward to doing, you know, with not knowing how to do it. So that's why I'm kind of glad I looked up a video on this. So as soon as he gets to the third sword, watch out, because he's gonna do this attack, which takes up almost half the entire screen, and then he's gonna shoot his shockwaves again, and then that's your chance to hit him once again. I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm doing so well so far, and we've already got the bonus patch too, so if we can just not take a hit for the rest of this battle, then we got this. And I'm surprised too, because again, I was not expecting to perform this well. Okay, let's see if I can pull it off here, though. Because who knows, I might screw up here. Let's find out. Wait! Nope, I got it! Somehow I got it! I had a harder time on the King Dedede battle, and I wasn't looking forward to this especially even after I saw how to do it, because of how, you know, unsteady my Wiimote's control pad is, and how it tends to do something that's not intentional on my part. But no, we managed to do this perfectly, so happy with how it turned out. But yeah, Meta Knight is without a doubt the toughest boss battle in this entire game. Like the final boss is not this hard, but I just got lucky here and we got the satellite patch. So you're probably wondering what the heck comes next.
We did it! We got the magic yarn! The magic yarn shimmered and spiraled and swirled high into the sky. And Patchland was stitched back together thanks to Kirby and Prince Fluff.
Aw, yeah.
Thanks, Kirby. I couldn't have done it without your help. Kirby and Prince Fluff jumped for joy, but their celebration was cut short when Meta Knight awoke. Kirby, forgive me. I blame the yarn. Meta Knight explained to Kirby that Yin Yarn was taking over Dreamland. This upset Kirby. He had no idea how to get back to Dreamland. I've got it, Fluff declared. Prince Fluff pulled out a sock just like the one Yin Yarn had stolen from Patch Castle. Socks always come in pairs, and now that Patchland was stitched back together, the other sock's magic had been restored. Be careful, Kirby. Yin Yarn is one mean piece of string. He'll be fine. After all, I'm going with him, Fluff said, and they all set out for Dreamland to button up Yin Yarn's story once and for all.
So King Dedede and Meta Knight have just made it clear that they were, in fact, under the influence of Yin Yarn here. Also, not 24 episodes ago, Yin Yarn. Oh wait, no, not Yin Yarn. Prince Fluff. Not 24 episodes ago, you said that you did not need our help, but now all of a sudden you are saying that. And so, folks, I guess this pretty much gives it away. Dreamland. We are now in Dreamland. Believe it or not, Dreamland is the final world. or final land, I should say, of Kirby's Epic Yarn. This is the true final level, not Spaceland, which is kind of interesting. It was a very nice twist when I first played this game. It was probably, you know, one of the best twists in the entire game, is that you do actually go to Dreamland. So, yeah, that kind of throws out the fact that this could be any other, you know, they could have put any other Nintendo character and this would have been the same game. But no, we actually can't come back to Dreamland. But you know what? We're not going to be doing that quite yet, because we have other matters to attend to in Spaceland. Matters being the last two stages of Spaceland. So, to go to Dreamland, you will be going to Patch Castle, or going on top of Patch Castle, and you'll jump into Prince Fluff's sock, and that'll take you to Dreamland. Or you can do this. You can hit the minus button, and you'll simply press up from now on whenever you want to access Dreamland from Quilty's, well, pretty much whatever location you're on, you know, Patchland, you can just use up to go to Dreamland. But anyways, for now, we're going to head back to Spaceland, because we have 2 bonus levels to attend to here, as I already mentioned. So let's see what the satellite patch opens. As I've already mentioned before, the 2 planets on either side of the land are the ones that we're going to open to, you know, for bonus levels. So here's our first one. And it opens up Moon Base. Alright, so I guess we'll be taking that on this episode since we still have plenty of time here. I'm actually kind of recording at an unusual time of day for me. It's like 8:20 at night, and I'm actually going to be going to work in about an hour or so. But, you know, I figured I'd play this for you guys, especially since I have to, you know, I have an episode, I have to put up this episode tomorrow, actually, at noon, so by then I'll be asleep, but you know what, I'll at least have this episode up for you guys. And guess what? We're going back to the gravity thing again. So this time, you may notice that Kirby is a bit like like the screen's covering more area than it did last time. You know what that means? A certain ability or transformation is making its return. Yep, this one. For the first time since what must be like the first level of the game. Yeah, I don't remember doing it any other time than this, but yeah, we're going back to this transformation, and it's freaking awesome too, because it's one of those transformations that makes you OP, basically. You know, because like almost nothing can stop you except for these missiles, or Bronto bursts with missiles. That's your only issue. But you know what? You can just shoot them down until the cows come home. Okay. So real quick, before you go through, or you know, destroy these blocks, you're gonna want to go back for the cosmic bin. This transports trash to a different dimension. The future is a great place. Yeah, unless you live in that dimension that happens to be where the trash is taken to, then yeah, future sucks for you. But I guess that doesn't matter, because it's not us, you know? It's not the dimension that we live in. Don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Brontober, you are so going down. You and your millions of brothers and sisters. And also these guys, too, that we have not, I don't recall seeing since Hotland, actually. So, yeah, there's a lot of things that are coming back that haven't been, that we haven't seen in a long time in this game. Okay, so this is actually a boss. Actually, yeah, this is a reference to a boss in Kirby Superstar. It is the reactor. That's what it is in the, I don't know if it's called the same thing in this game, but that's what it's called in Kirby Superstar. It's the reactor of the Halberd ship in Revenge of Meta Knight, so that's pretty cool. Very nice reference, if I do say so myself. There's no way to avoid these flames other than just, you know, not being the way when they ignite, so we gotta be careful here. We don't want to lose all of our crystal stars, that's for sure. Oh god, apparently I was just close enough to take damage there. And also be sure to pick up the treasure up there. Oh god. Okay, so here's the porthole. This window shows you what it looks like outside. In the future. You know, that reminds me of the Graveyard Shift episode of SpongeBob, where SpongeBob, SpongeBob was doing that gag where he was basically just doing all sorts of random things he normally does at work and every day at night. You know, it kind of reminds me of that. Not only that, but it's also I also feel that, like, that's probably it's now an episode that I can relate to easily now, since I actually do work the graveyard shift now at work. So, just thought that was kind of cool. You can actually destroy these cannons that are on the base and the top of the reactor if you want to make this a little easier on you, but you know what, you can easily do this from far, so don't worry about it. And both times you fight, you get a star patch. Actually, there might be fighting a third time too for the third patch, but I don't know. But one thing I'm not in favor of is the fact that we're this far into the level, it seems like, and we've only got the bronze rating, but we've been collecting pretty much every patch that we or every bead that we see, and we haven't really lost any. So that's what's kind of concerning me here. But since we haven't lost any beads yet, and I don't want to, you know, jinx myself here, it means we're probably doing fine. But then again, we are getting the third and last treasure here, so not sure about this. Oh god. Yeah, let's grab that CD. Tank bots, which is also the shooting theme from old Kirby games. So yeah. Of course, now whenever I hear this song, I'm gonna be thinking of that video a kind fan of mine gave me a shout out in, because this is the song that they were actually using in that. Again, I can't say thank you enough to people who give me shout outs, because that's just really sweet of you guys. I couldn't ask for a better audience. Okay, I don't know if taking care of this reactor will... Okay, never mind, it will answer the question for me instantly. Okay, so we're going to have to rely on the star patch to get us the gold rating here. So let's hope we can accomplish this. Alright. Don't fail me now, control pad. Let's see how we do here. Oh! That is one of the most frustrating ways to end off a level ever. Look how close we are. I'm willing to bet we were one bead away from it. Just one bead. And you had to do that to me, game. Oh boy. On the other hand, I happen to know that the level coming up here is actually a really fun one. This last level of Spaceland, it's freaking awesome. But in the process of doing that, we kind of murdered someone who was probably in the process of breaking the world record for most, or Patchland's record for most, you know, successful hula hoop or whatever. We open up outer rings. And let me tell you something. This level is tons of fun. And if I remember correctly, it actually has a really fun mid-boss at the end of it. A mid-boss that should be very familiar to you if you're a big fan of the Kirby franchise. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. It could be actually in a level of Dreamland, which would make more sense, but you know, since it's Dreamland, that's where all the familiar territory should be. And I bet you guys are looking forward to seeing Dreamland, but you know what? We're gonna have to save Outer Rings and probably the first level of Dreamland for the next episode. Either that, or we'll have to... No, I don't really have to go back for anything on screen here, so... I know it's... And I hate to end the episode now, but I kind of have to, because I have to leave for work here in less than an hour, so... Yeah, we're gonna have to call an episode there, and we'll just figure out what to do in the next episode before... I mean, unless I want to do a level here and then level in Dreamland the next episode, but we'll figure it out. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.